welcome back to Spurs from the Stands, except today Spurs from the Stands is going on tour. How are you all doing, everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me just get you all up and running. What's going on, people? I wasn't sure whether anyone was going to be about today, but I thought, hey, I'm going to watch the game. So wouldn't it be nice to watch it with some people and see who's about? So I did a poll, obviously, earlier today. We had about over 100 people vote, and 75% of you said that you would join. So hopefully, hopefully at some point today, we are going to get close to, hopefully, 100 people in the live chat today. I'm sure it's going to be smaller than we normally have, but it'd be great to join along. It'll be great to join along with all of you today. What a game we have in store. I'm so excited, guys. I am so excited for this. Seen the Morgan Gibbs White news? Oh, we're already starting. We're already starting, Lego fan. We're already starting with the Morgan Gibbs White news. Here we go. Well, before we do that, obviously the game is kicking off in just under 10 minutes time. So let me just give you the rundown on the situation for this evening's entertainment. And of course, I am going to be your hostess with the mostess. And I probably should have bought a charger because I think my phone is about to die. That wasn't very well planned. That was not very well planned, guys. I don't know where my charger is. Beg, one sec. We're back. We're back. Right. So, situation this evening. I've got to make sure I haven't done a watch along, guys, for so long. I don't remember when the last watch along I did was. It might have been Wolves. So bear with. I just need to get up the timer and everything. But of course, this is the third time that Morocco and Brazil have met in head-to-heads in the World Cup. Two of those have been friendlies. So the last time that these two met on the World Cup stage was in the group stages in 1998, and Brazil won that 3-0. So most people are maybe expecting Brazil to win this one. However, out of the three times that these two teams have met, Morocco have won once and Brazil have won twice. So Brazil has scored 6 goals against Morocco, and Morocco has scored 2 against Brazil. And of course, this is the battle of the 6th FIFA World Ranked team, with Brazil, and the 7th, which is Morocco. So this is expected to be quite a tight one. Guys, the stadium looks amazing. The stadium, look at all that colour. Who's watching it? Anyone would think you're new at this. I am new at this. Big up, Neil. Big up, Neil. Big up to you. I wonder who's actually gonna be joining us today. Let's see, guys. The stadium looks phenomenal, doesn't it? I've even got my yellow on today. We need to rebrand the channel. People are gonna come for me, Sarah. You sold out on Spurs. Don't worry, guys. I'm still very much Spurs. Oh, amazing. It's a shame I've got it on mute. That's the only downside of doing a live, I guess. But anyway, at the moment, Brazil has struggled to keep clean sheets recently. So they've only kept 33 clean sheets in their last qualifying matches. What else can I tell you? Brazil have an unbeaten record across their last 20 World Cup opening matches. They've had 17 wins, 3 draws. So if they were to lose this one, this would be the first time in history. This would be a history maker if Morocco managed to get this one over the line. Individual standouts to watch for. Obviously, we have Brahim Diaz in Morocco. He scored 5 goals at their recent AFCON tournament, and he has a 26% conversion rate. And for Brazil, we have Vinicius Jr., and he is leading the front line. He has 3 goal contributions, 2 goals and 1 assist in his most 3 recent appearances for club and country. So those are a few little stats for you guys. What else can I tell you? I've been doing a bit of digging, obviously. Opta gives this game Brazil a 58% chance of winning, and it's given Morocco, well, technically a 57.7% chance of winning, and Morocco an 18.8% chance. And there's a very high 23% probability for this one being a draw. Did anyone watch the USA game last night? So far, I think that's been the best game. I watched the first half of the Switzerland Qatar game earlier. I'm so glad, guys, I didn't do live for that because that was a complete snore fest. Um, but um, Morocco is coming into this game 27 games unbeaten. 27 games unbeaten, amazing for Morocco. Their last standard loss was back in August 2025 against Kenya. And this is also a notable game because the last time that Brazil won the World Cup was in 1994 and it was in the USA. So this also has historical significance for Brazil as well. What else can I tell you guys? What are you guys saying in the chat? Let me come to you guys. Who's up late? Someone said that they were in Brazil in the chat earlier. So 30 of you in here right about now. Free Vuskovic. Free Vuskovic. Don't worry, don't worry. Kid's not going anywhere at the moment. Let's Samba. Big up to you, Clive. Are you with us today? Let's go Brazil. Who are we all supporting today? Are we all Brazil? Are we all supporting the underdog of Morocco? What's the feeling about the place? I actually live in Brazil. Big up to you, Jonathan. I'm out to take it all in. Yeah, but I don't blame you. You're probably not here. Don't blame you if you're out in the streets of Brazil. I'm sure it's a fiesta over there. This is way past my bedtime. Don't worry, we're just getting started, Macduff. We are just getting started. I feel like I need to have a nap. I did make a rookie error, guys, because last night I went to bed and it was light outside. And I thought to myself, I don't know if I can do this at 11 o'clock at night. And then I thought, this is a once in a 4-year opportunity. How can I not take up the opportunity? Just having opened a YouTube page and not take this opportunity up and do the World Cup. So, but yeah, if you are intending to take a nap, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Someone did say as well that we should be doing the Scotland game at 2 o'clock this morning. Since I did stay up last night till about 4:30, I'm not sure I have it in me to do a watch along, even if it is Scotland. However, hopefully we can cover a Scotland game because obviously Robertson from Spurs is in that. And if you are joining us for the first time and you are new around here, I am, of course, a Spurs fan, but don't hold it against me because we're all lovers of football around here. So you're all more than welcome to jump in. And I'd love to hear what your predictions are for this game. Could we see a first shock result? You're going for 1-0. You're going for 1-0. I think this is going to be quite a tight one. I'm so buzzing. I don't know why I'm so buzzing for Brazil Morocco, but I am. I feel like I even need to take my jacket off. Don't get too excited, guys. Don't get too excited. This is not that kind of late night show, okay? Agent Tapster said FIFA World ranked 6th. Yep, Morocco 7th. Yes, yeah, on paper, two very, very good teams. Big up, Neil. Big up to you. We must buy Sarah a watch for Christmas. Hello, banking. Hello, how are you feeling today? I won't hold it against you. You're a gooner. Don't worry. Who are you supporting today? I guess who have you got? You've got Gabriel in the Brazil squad, right? You've got Gabriel in this game playing. Wagwan. I'm surprised that Morocco is so high. Have they beaten any European teams? I don't know if they have. That's a great question. I should probably look it up. In the they must have done it. They must have done well. If they're 27 games unbeaten, then they must have done. You would have thought. Um, I guess you mean recently. Are they already having a drinks break? What's this? They haven't even started yet. Well, in not so recent times, they beat Portugal 1-0 in the quarterfinals 2022. They beat Spain on penalties in extra time at 2022, round of 16 as well. They beat Belgium during the round of 2022 as well. In 98, they also beat Scotland 3-0. They've beaten Portugal 3-1 as well. So yes, they have. They have. And they're quite a strong team, Morocco. Look, they are 7th. I wouldn't rule it out just because it's Morocco, I think that people are just hedging bets on Brazil, but I'm not convinced about Brazil. They have got a big gaping hole on that wing back side, the right wing back. They they're quite weak on the right hand side in general. Brazil, they haven't got much balance to their team, so it'd be interesting to see how Morocco attack this one. Um, yep, they did have quite an yes, they had a ridiculous unbeaten run. 2-1. Are you saying 2-1 to Brazil? Are you saying 2-1 to Brazil? I think that. I wonder where I actually had them in my predictor, you know. I know I had Brazil finishing second in my predictor. In my predictor for this group, I actually had Brazil finishing second, and I think I for Group C, I think I had Morocco finishing first. Yeah, so the other two teams in Group C, obviously Haiti and Scotland. Yeah, so I had Morocco first as my predictor for this group. Shame I can't hear it, but you guys can let me know in the chat how it's sounding out there. I can't believe I'm mad enough to do this. Evening, Ronnie. Big up to you. Big up. If we sell Vuskovic, I'm done. Don't worry, we don't need to worry about Vuskovic tonight. Don't worry, we don't need to worry about it. That's the good thing about the World Cup. We can stop stressing about transfers and news, can't we? You know? 2-1 Morocco. Okay, so some of you say who just said two. Someone just said they predicted two. Someone said 2-1. Hello Banking said 2-1. But I don't know who to. Ronnie said 2-1 to Morocco. This is great. Thank you for the watch along. Why not? Why not? Oh, it's kickoff. I've got to press start. Hold on, I've got to press start. Clock's on. What are we on? Okay, guys. Right, my clock's on. I don't know if I'm behind or in front of wherever you are, so hopefully the clock is going to give you a good sense if you are jumping in. Brazil win 3 or 4-0. I think it's going to be tighter than that, guys. I think this is going to be a tighter game than that. Oh, I love it. I love it, guys. Yes, I am that lunatic that drove to the Netherlands when Netherlands played Spain in the final. So, as you guys can probably tell, I'm a bit fanatical about football and I feel right at home here with you guys and not judged. Will you do any transfer news? I don't know. I don't know if there is any transfer news. I don't know if people care about transfer news tonight, or how many people in the chat are Spurs. I think Porro might be renewing his contract, or at least they're trying to get Porro to renew his contract. Last we heard, I think it was going to be a 5-year extension, but nothing's been confirmed on that yet. But other than that, not really. What is that? This has started off very fast in the first minute. Very fast. Morocco are on the attack. This might be wrong already, this 4-0. This might be. Hang on a minute. This is going to be very end to end, isn't it, guys? Maybe Morocco will surprise. Yeah, I think so. Some bloke put 600k on USA to lose. Why would you do that? What, yesterday? Oh, that was a great game, guys. Pochettino, he's magic, isn't he? He's absolute magic. I've never seen such a dominant performance as I did from the USA yesterday. Amazing, amazing display from the US. I can't wait to see how far they get in the competition. I think I had them out in the first round after the knockouts, but no, I had them actually going out in the round of 32 in my predictions, but was it the round after? It might have been the final 16, losing to Belgium, but I think the USA are going to go far. From the first couple of minutes, Morocco do look like maybe the team on top for now. Free kick to Morocco. Oh wait, Morocco technically lost the AFCON final. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened at that AFCON final. It was all a bit political, wasn't it? I've got picture in picture. Brazil, Morocco on one side, Sarah on the other. Hey! I feel like I need a vuvuzela or something. My sleep pattern is going to be so messed up by the end of this World Cup. I think I'm going to need a holiday before we know the Premier League will start again. Well, don't forget the pre-season tour is in Australia, so I don't know what time those games will go. This free kick is being taken, headed away. Yeah, quite well dealt with. Um, there was also another friendly that's been announced, 22nd of July, behind closed doors friendly for Spurs, which is, I think it was against MK Dons as well. Revising for GCSEs. Big up to you, Lego fan. Big up to you. Good luck in your GCSEs. What are you studying? Is football on the quiz? Is football on the quiz? When is GCSE season now? You're watching from Sydney. Big up to you. What time's it in Sydney? Must be like 8 in the morning, no? It's an early one for you guys. I wonder if the time difference is actually better in Australia. No, it can't be better. It can't be better. I tell you what, Morocco look really threatening, don't they? The thing is with this World Cup, Brazil have only taken 5 midfielders, and like on average, teams have taken 7 midfielders. So they are quite light in the midfield, Brazil. Like you might see them get run over quite a lot in midfield. Like even though they have very good players, Morocco do as well. Go on, go on. Neutral. Boo. Why boo? Hi. Hi, Systemic Frog. Big up to you. Or was that like a boo or a boo? Like a boo or a yay, boo. Can you have that? Your accent is similar to Adele. I've never heard that before, but thank you. She is a Spurs fan, so I will take that. You don't want to hear my singing voice though, because there's nothing like Adele. Go on, take a shot. Take a shot. No. Um, Morocco have got quite close to goal, haven't they? But they haven't actually had the final ball yet. It's only 5 minutes in, but I would say just from the first 5 minutes, Morocco probably are looking like the more threatening team. Um, in the States, love the early kickoffs for the Prem. Big up. Spursy across the pond. Big up to you. Um, 1-1. US best. I know they were so good. They were so. Go on. Oh, this was a good attack. It was a good attack from Morocco there. Ainuri. Ainuri with a thumping challenge there. Um, just getting this up. Um, Snorefest. It's all right if you go to sleep. Don't worry, Systemic Frog. You can wake up at 2 o'clock and you can watch the Scotland game. It's not over yet. World Cup's just starting. Just feel like Brazil can't get anywhere near them at the moment. It's all been Morocco. Hmm. Hakimi and Ainui have had a good start. What are you guys saying? How is that? He's magic. He is magic. A big gaping hole. Come on now, banking. I know it's late, but Paraguay was Spursy. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that. You could say the USA was Spursy because they were under Poch. There was actually at 4:30 this afternoon on the Premier League stories. They had Pochettino talking about the Premier League story of the day, should I say, was Pochettino at Spurs. That was so nostalgic. I almost found myself close to tears at time. Go on. Oh, oh, that looked a bit fierce. So that was a bit of a dramatic jump. Just watching the replay. Hakimi there, going straight into Gabriel. I mean, it looked quite rough, but I think they just both jumped for the ball. So they look both okay for now. And Brazil are on the kick. Um, Hello, Hotspur Flicks. Big up to you. Good evening. Good to see some people out there aren't just are just football fans already, isn't it? It's nice to see. Pulisic looked like 2020 lockdown Chelsea version, dancing through everyone. Oh my god, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Spurs fans are going to get a bit nostalgic that we couldn't get Pochettino back. Draw 3-3. Well, Morocco haven't found the finish yet. At this, oh, another foul. At this rate, I can't see anyone doing anything too much. No one's really had a clear-cut shot. Getting feisty out there. Unahi there, going in. Who's he play for? Panathinaikos. Panathinaikos. Um, Morocco dominating the ball. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Pity Hakim Ziyech not playing. Is he on the bench? Is he on the bench? 8 a.m. in Sydney. My cousin lives in Sydney. Just ask him where he's watching it. Pick up Shullable. Um, More cheating by FIFA. Qatar were unlucky. Why were they unlucky? I watched the first half of it, but I didn't catch it all. Was that in terms of the penalty? I don't think they were unlucky. I think from what I saw, that was a penalty because it was onside. They've done all these renderings. Now that looked like it went into his shoulder, his arm. Oh, he went down so easy. He went down so easy. Brazil were lucky to get a free kick here. Fifty-fifty. Is Neymar playing? No, I don't believe he is. I think he's still injured, isn't he? I think he's still injured. Um, are we watching you on Wednesday night or the two plonkers on the sports bar? Who's on the sports bar? Are you talking about what's his name? O'Hara and Cundy. Are they doing a watch along? I don't know. I no, I've actually got some exciting stuff happening for the Croatia game. So it, I might end up doing more of a match day vlog for that one. So stay tuned because there is some stuff happening, but unfortunately I won't be around. I could do maybe either the Ghana game or the Panama game, depending. Well, my friends want to do a barbecue at some point, but it depends on the weather, and that will probably be a Saturday night, so that might be the Panama game. So maybe I'll do the Ghana one. I think the Ghana one is Tuesday at 9 o'clock, isn't it? I heard Spurs interest in Thiago. They're interested in everyone, mate. They're interested in everyone. We're linked to every man and his dog. Now that is the closest that Brazil have come all game, and that was not close. Morocco at the moment look like they're on top of this one. Transfer news. Systemic Frog's giving us an update. Every time I talk about the forbidden, people drop off. Lounge is signing with Birmingham. He's going to manage the cafeteria at the new stadium. Good night, Natar. When you wake up, Morocco might have won. I'm sitting in a comfortable chair. Don't you worry, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Although I actually think that maybe the USA game is better. No, I don't know. It's only because they had very early goals in that game. This is, well, clearly Brazil have a better defence than Paraguay. Come on, Spurs. Come on, Sarah. Thank you. Um, Spurs interested in Gakpo? Thoughts? Yeah, I've heard that one a lot. I don't mind if De Zerbi wants it. I'm here for it. As far as I'm concerned, whoever the manager wants, we should get. But I also think we're going to see some breakout stars from this World Cup. I do think there are going to be some breakout stars. We're still so early on. Keeper. Well, that was a foul. That was a foul. What was that? Tiago. What's he doing there? Um, yeah, I'll take. To be honest with you, our whole squad needs rebuilding. So I think it's a bit of a domino effect, isn't it? If you're gonna bring in one, you need to make space for them. You need to find the right balance in the team. So I think it also depends on Savinho. Savinho's not in the Brazil squad, is he? I don't think he got selected. Um, Morocco have had Brazil pinned for 10 minutes. Yeah, they have. It is a very even game. I mean, I thought it would be, to be honest. I didn't actually give a prediction ahead of this or the top of this one. In my mind, I thought maybe Morocco would pip it like 2-1. That was kind of my initial thinking. I do think that Morocco at the moment, and I also think that Brazil are going to be the underperformers of the World Cup. Although I had my bets on Portugal being the underperformers, but actually I think Brazil's team is not as strong as Portugal. They haven't done anything so far, have they? Brazil. I don't know why I'm wearing yellow. It's because I don't own red. I'm not a Brazil fan. I just don't own red. um, I can't watch the World Cup. I'm totally footballed out and drained after Spurs. Don't worry, Danny boy. Davy boy. Davy boy. Don't worry, Davy boy. Chin up. Chin up. Good times are coming. Good times are coming. Good times are coming. I love the World Cup. I love it. I wish it was hosted in the UK at some point. I mean, the Euros was good, but Euros isn't really the same. It doesn't have the same fever, does it? Has everyone seen what was going on with the England kits? I don't know if anyone is anyone in the chat an England fan, or are we all Brazil Morocco? Because England had their kits, their actual shirts stolen. Did everyone see that? Oh no, no keepers. Rafinha header in, keeper caught it. Yeah, the England squad had their kit stolen, their shirts and their football boots and some of their training gear. And there was a picture circulating today of Harry Kane in his t-shirt in his Y fronts. So the whole of the internet had a meltdown because he's in his Y fronts, and everyone was saying that they'd stolen his shorts. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, crazy stuff. There's been an earthquake near the training camp for England. There's been shootings nearby, and now they've had the van with all their goods ransacked. Imagine. And Southampton got banned for spying. Imagine. There should be some kind of ban if it was one of the other football teams. I doubt it was, though. It was probably some lunatics. Go on. This is the best I've seen Brazil so far. And did nothing with it. It's gone out for a corner, I think. Gone out for Brazil first corner. I think this is the first corner of the game. Morocco look more likely to score first. We'll just wait. Hold that thought because Brazil have got a corner. Brazil on the first corner. Here we go. This game is being played in the New York, New Jersey stadium, which I believe is the same stadium that England's first game against Croatia will be. Ball's come back out. Blocked. It's quite a nice stadium, actually. Don't know what the capacity is. 82,500 is the capacity of this stadium. Pretty big stadium. It's almost as big as the Mexico opener. Yeah, Neymar's injured. Yeah, I thought he was. I don't know when he's going to get his first appearance, but they're hoping that he is going to be fit, I think. But look, how old is he now, Neymar? He's not a young kid anymore. He's 34. Yeah, he's injured. I don't know. Expected backs. No, don't know when he's expected back. Yeah, big up everyone joining. Please do like, subscribe, comment, share. Let us know your predictions. Let us know your thoughts on the game so far. Oh, goal. Morocco goal. Well, we did say that Morocco might be the first ones to break this deadlock. Saibari. Oh my God, just so open in midfield. Very well taken. Very well taken. So open. Brazil just completely cut open. Very well taken. Over the keeper. Straight into the back of the net. Saibari, Morocco 1-0. If anyone wondering, Saibari plays for PSV Eindhoven. Vamos! Vamos! Brazil are going to be out, aren't they? It'd be great if Scotland got through. It's Brazil, Germany all over again. Why isn't Ronaldinho playing? Richie would have scored that. A lot of you are saying that you're struggling to get into the World Cup fever. We just put Spurs to bed for now. We don't have to think about it, thankfully. Yes, there is a little bit of caffeine in my green tea. Hydration break already. Already. I tell you what, these games, just in general, from what I've seen of the World Cup so far, these games are very fast flowing, aren't they? They're very fast flowing. I think that's a lot to do with the fact that they don't have these stoppage times for throw ins. Like, literally, it's like ball goes out, thrown in, carry on playing. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And that is going to be a rule change next year in the Premier League that has been announced as well. So hopefully it speeds up the game. Not necessarily speeds up the game, like in terms of pace, but I just think it flows better. What are you guys saying? So, guys, oh gosh, I need to update it, don't I? It's 1-0. I need to update it. And I should probably. Oh no, they don't pause it. They don't pause it. But it is a 2-minute break. Lovely goal. Lovely goal. Has the Van Hecker transfer fallen through? Don't know. Don't know. I think they're still in negotiations. I think they're still in negotiations from what we last heard. I thought Brazil would be a lot better. I don't know though. I don't know. Look, it's only because Brazil have won it the most and they've got pedigree in this competition. But in terms of their squad right now, there are definitely stronger squads in, like, there are loads more strong. I mean, they are sixth in terms of the FIFA ranking, but the England are better than them in the rankings, right? I do think we probably are the better team out of Brazil, and I think it's more to do with the balance in the team, and they do have quite an aging squad as well. Brazil, they do have quite an aging squad. They also didn't. I don't know how far they got in their South American tournament either. I don't know if they actually went that far. I think that was in 2024. I wonder when that was. I've got a feeling Portugal are going to go all the way. I don't know. Not so sure about Portugal. Ronaldo, great. Midfield, great. They have a chance. They have a chance. How was it stolen? Did someone steal it from the bus or in the hotel? I think it was from the bus. Demonat. I think it was from the bus. It was literally a van transporting all the goods, and someone just broke into it and stole all their stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can you imagine every time they like have to travel from like Canada to Mexico to a game and all the gear that they have to take with them? Must be mental. Like they must, like each of these teams must have so many people in the background logistically helping all these teams. Some of the distances between where the matches are being played is crazy. England are playing their next game in their pants. They are. They will be, but don't worry, we will still play well. And I do have England in the sweepstake. Do have England in the sweepstake. The kits weren't stolen, just the Balkan gang having a laugh. I don't know, I heard they were stolen. I think they recovered some of it. I feel like Morocco are going to go and get another one before half time, you know? Go on, go on. Oh, great ball. There's no one there. Morocco are on the attack. Shoot! Oh, just wide of the post. Unlucky. Great strike. Well, it wasn't really a great strike. It was off target, but great bit of play. Hakimi is having all the joy down that right-hand side. Very open game, this. Put on Paqueta to get carded. Also, back in the day, I got the iconic shirt with the number on the front with the circle around the number. It was quite rare. Way too small for me now. Do you support? Who do you support? Was it you who said that you were Brazilian? Someone in the comments said that they were Brazilian. Morocco are on the attack again. It's gone out for throw in. Oh, England Croatia is in Dallas. Is it? I thought England Croatia was in. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, it is Texas. Texas. Arlington, Texas. I know someone that's flown out there. Maybe they're going to the Ghana. Oh no, they were going to. You're right. They were going to the Ghana game. You're right. I told you, Sarah. If Luca goes, you might finish once again in the 17th place. Big up to you. Good evening. I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, Spurs fans right now, they are at each other. They are. There's like all these sly digs and like all these YouTube videos I'm watching. Everyone's after one another. Right, Portugal, Morocco free kick. So many of you are talking about Portugal. Morocco free kick, and they're in the same colours, so easily mistaken. But yeah, far post. Go on, go on. Oh, that bounced off the ref. Um, if Luca goes, you might finish 17th again. We finished 17th without him, so he's not really part of the team. I don't know. I don't get it, guys. I don't get all the hype. I don't get all the hype. Maybe maybe I'm just a bit jaded. I don't know about the Vuskovic thing. I haven't really watched him this season, so I'm not bothered. I just think there's so many good players out there. So what? So what if you let a kid go? So what? Look at Bergval. Everyone's like, oh, Bergval's the next big thing. He couldn't even get minutes under De Zerbi. Tell you what, Morocco are going to get another one here in a minute. They are going to get another one. Oh dear. Over the bar. Well over the bar. They almost look better from midfield outside the box. I feel like when Morocco get into the box, they they don't really know what to do with it. Who's this? Guys, I'm not very good at celebrities, so I don't know who they're showing. Saibari is your target. Maybe after this, I don't know. The guy that played for Morocco the other night looked quite good. Morocco. I'm losing my head, guys. It's not even midnight yet. For the Mexico opener, the who was it? Their left winger, Quinones. He looked very good. He looked very good. Got a goal on the day as well, Quinones. Um, wow, 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 wow! What a finish! Yeah, it was a very good finish. It was a very good finish. Unfortunately, you couldn't follow it up with the shot. Go on, Brazil! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. I think it was Vinicius Junior. I think I have to just watch it back because my eyes were flitting around, but I think that was Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a goal that was! Oh, so open. There's no one covering him at all. There's no one covering. He had so much space. Oh, but the finish. Oh, the finish. Oh, chef's kiss. Love it. I take it back. I knew there was a reason why I put on the yellow shirt. Stunner. Um, Go on, son. Want some sauce with that chip? Oh dear. Well, you can take this one back. You can take this one back, Systemic Frog. Is it there? You can take it back now. They just made up for it. I don't know. They have had drinks breaks before, though. There's going to be so many goals in this game, guys. There's going to be so many goals in this game. Um, no, Richie's not going to get in the side. Do you remember Clint Dempsey, such a baller, also pulled one out in the bag? Do you remember? Yeah, and I think he's probably one of the USA's best players, maybe? He probably is one of the USA's best players. Right, I've just looked up. What's going on here? Long throw in. No, free kick. I must have missed something. Morocco again. Yeah, we can all dream. People say England are mad for thinking anyone can win it. Anyone can win it. USA could win it. They have won it before, I think. Long, long time ago though. Go on. Away. Good punch out by the keeper that. Strong keeper's had quite a good game so far. Brazil keeper. Um Is your Sydney cousin going to the Socceroos game? Just hoping the Aussies can put in a good chunk. I don't know. I did ask him if he's going to. Wait, are you talking about the pre-season tour? He is going to one of the games, not the Chelsea game, the other game. So maybe it was the Sydney game. He did say he was going to one friendly. Um, Yeah, look, they have. This isn't the first World Cup there's been drinks breaks, and it is very hot there. I'm not opposed to the drinks breaks. I don't think it's a terrible idea. They did it. They did it for the last game of the season in the UK. It was so hot, so I'm not against it. And I guess in some places it's probably not so hot. They probably don't need it. But I guess if you're going to standardize it, then just I guess you make one rule for the whole tournament, don't you? Um, Have the Gooners approved the new rule changes for the Prem? I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. It's going to be a different one next year. This aged well. This aged well. Move that nearer the middle. This aged well. This aged well as well. Are you in the US, Systemic Frog? Are you in the US? I didn't realise you've missed 5 minutes of the first half. We're not having breaks here. They haven't got breaks on ITV or BBC. You can't watch England because you got school prom. Well, you got priorities there, Lego fan. You got priorities. And by that I mean sack off prom. Prom's always overrated. No, I'm joking. You do you. You do you. All the guys will be sitting in the corner watching it. Another free kick for Morocco. This must be their fourth free kick of the game. Are you drunk? Nah, I'm not drunk. Not drunk. Too tired to be drunk. Oh, dribbled it out of play. Um, it was Tom Brady and half Brazilian daughter. Thanks, guys, for filling me in. I'm so bad with names. I am so bad with names. And as I said that, they showed someone else, and I'm like, who the hell is that? I'm not really up with the pop culture thing. Unless it's Madonna. um, I like collecting all. I like collecting all sorts of football shirts with my favourite players' names on the back. Yeah, I got Kane on my one this year. The first ever shirt, first ever England shirt that I've bought, and the first time I've ever got a player's name on it. But I thought I had to get Kane on it. How can I not get Kane on it? Brazil on the attack. Oh dear. Morocco in a bit of trouble here. Didn't clear the ball first time. Came back in. Oh, now they're on the break. They got out of that really well. I tell you what, Morocco are very good on the counter. They are a very good counter team. But whenever Brazil are in the low block, Morocco do struggle to break them down. Um, what a goal. Yes, that was a great goal. Relegation has led to really bitter infighting between the West Ham fan channels. Spurs staying up have avoided that. I don't know. I don't know. There's still a lot of heat. There's still a lot of heat. Look, guys, I'm so new around here. Big up to you all if you are watching this. Almost midnight. Cheers to you guys. Please do like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of infighting. The thing, just not necessarily like with Spurs, just with like the whole of football. There's all that like one uppery, isn't it? I told you we were going to stay up. No, I told you we were going to go down. I told you this player was crap. Like, I don't know. All that matters is game day, huh? All that matters is game day. That's what we love about the game, isn't it? You can analyse all you want, but when it comes down to the 90 minutes, that's the fun part. Who's this? Someone tell me who this is. It's going to be someone I should know. Um, Brazil, man, come on. They can't get hold of the ball. I know who that is. I guess I might be a minute ahead or behind, depending where you're watching this. But yeah, they're just filming Neymar on the screen. Um, we are jaded about the youth, but everyone else seems to be buying into the young lad. Agree with your comment about him not playing for the badge. Look, I don't know. It was a very hasty. You could even say it was a bit judgmental of me, really, because I'm just so sick and tired of it. I'm so sick and tired of it. Oh, Morocco are on the break again. See, they get to this part and then they just stop. And they're like, what do we do? There's nothing on. I think the best chance that Morocco have of scoring again is when they're on the counter. They look a bit stumped whenever Brazil do have everyone back. Momentum's been pretty even, you know. Maybe slightly more in Brazil's favour, actually. Sort of in that 15-minute period. Everyone seems to be what were you saying? That was just me. Just look, I'm just so sick and tired of it. As Spurs fans, we're so back and forth, aren't we? We're like, no, we've got to keep this one, we've got to keep that one. He's a good player, they're a good player. What people forget is that you've got to play for the system, you've got to play for the badge, you've got to play for the club, you've got to play it in alignment. All of these players are bloody good. They're all good. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're watching on the international stage or whether you're watching in the Premier League. All the players are good. That is the truth. It's just that unfortunately, we've been in a very bad place in the past 5 years or so. That was a bad challenge. Is that going to be a yellow? Yeah. First yellow of the game. First yellow of the game. That was a bit of a dirty challenge. He was away there. Oh, he just barged into him. Clearly a yellow. Ibanez. Ibanez of Al Ali. Just barged him off the ball like a lunatic. Greetings from Turkey. Big up to you. Besiktason. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's all right. You can turn Talk Sport off, Jessie. You can turn Talk Sport off. Although their commentary is probably better than mine because I'm just I'm watching it, so I'm just when there's highlighted moments, and also the TV is really far away from me. I've got to be honest, my setup is quite far away. Ooh, go on. Morocco on the break again. Outplayed. Oh, dirty challenge. On Rafinha. Getting heated out there. And I'm not talking about the sunshine. Canus there. With the foul. For a huge stadium, it looks like a narrow pitch. No, I think they're all. Do you know what it is? I don't think this is not such a steep stadium. It doesn't look so steep. It kind of looks like it kind of goes out quite wide and far compared to some of the stadiums we've seen. Right, Brazil on the free kick. Back out. Morocco on the break again. Go on, Morocco. She says, wearing yellow. Yedlin had short stints at Spurs, yeah. Hopefully we have Hopefully we have to see the first winter day against Australia. Oh, is Turkey playing Australia? What time's that happening? 5 a.m. Nah, mate, sorry. We're not covering that one. It's too early or too late. I'm a bit of a night owl, but I'm not getting up at 5. Sorry. That is beyond commitment. Although if you're in Turkey, I guess it's going to be what, like 8, 9 in the morning by the time you guys watch it. So maybe they are doing some of these games timing wise to suit the local audience. Oh, woohoo. Overhead kick there from Paqueta, saved by the goalkeeper. Bunu. Have I said that right? Bonu. Maybe it's Bonu. Bunu. Good save. Maybe could have been slightly better. No, it's a good save. Right, Brazil corner. Just before half time. 4 minutes added extra. Ooh, straight through. Far post. Vinicius Jr. looks pretty decent. Brighton's to stick in a bid for 40 million. It's too much, mate. It's too much. It's too much. 30 mil. Low ball. Low ball offer. Actually, the north and the south stands of this stadium, I don't know if they are north and south, but the two ends do look quite steep, and then the middle is is not as bowl shaped, so maybe that's why the pitch seems quite narrow. But I don't think it is. I think it's really close. It's the seats are really close to the edge of the pitch. Right, Brazil on the break here, last minute before half time. Oh, he's given it. He's given the free kick. Is he actually going to let them play the free kick though? He did run into him. I don't think that was a foul. Do you guys think that was a foul? I don't think that was a foul. Oh no, actually he did. Hakimi did go in with his studs up there on Vinicius Junior. I thought he did run into him though. His studs were up, but he did run into him. It looked like a dirty challenge, but that's the thing. When it's in real time, it didn't look that bad. What are you guys saying? Did that look like it? Did that look like a foul? Um, what are you guys saying? Your lips sound out of sync. Am I out of sync, guys? I don't think I am out of sync. It does lag sometimes. That's because I was having huge technical issues at the very beginning. So I changed a few settings. So I'm even liking the Lay's Crisps advertisement. Look at that. 54% Brazil, 46% Morocco. 6 shots for Brazil, 12 for Morocco. 2 on target for both. It's quite an even game. It's quite an even game so far. Um, Sorry, Swim Master was saying, your lips are out of sync. Just a friendly heads up. Personally, I can't get into the Euros or the World Cup, but if England make it to the quarterfinals onwards, then I'll probably start to watch. Well, we probably will do. We probably will do. Just wait until next week when England play. Or as long as it's sunny outside. Um. Oh, did he? Casemiro. Okay, so it's been 2 yellows. It's been 2 yellows. I must have missed that one. Oh yeah, you're right. It's only been two. It's only been two. What did you guys think of the first 45 minutes of that game? Was it what we expected? Was it what we expected? I don't know what we expected, but some of you were saying it was going to be quite a high scoring game. So big up to you all who've liked the stream. Thank you very much. 166 videos on the channel. Is that what I've done? Feel like I've done more. What are you guys saying? I thought that was quite a good first half. Not the best game so far, but it was pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'd definitely say that even though on paper Brazil have had more possession, I feel that Morocco looked more threatening on the attack, on the counter especially. God, what a great goal that was. Um, oh, that's your team, Besiktas. Oh, sorry, I was reading your username, Besiktas Son, but I didn't know if I pronounced that right. Um, Anyone on the pitch you fancy in a Spurs shirt? Well, there are no Spurs players playing. There are no Spurs players playing. They're all a bit young for me. It'd be a bit weird if I did that now. Lucas Bergwell's like 19. Just a kid. Just a kid. Who's the oldest in our squad? Don't know. We have got quite a good looking team. Um, oh, I've still got the timer running. Still got the timer running. Um, right. We'll do a second half reset. Where you guys staying? The the fact you actually attempted this difficult game is awesome. Is it a difficult game? I don't know if it's difficult. I don't know. It depends. If you don't really like football, then it probably is difficult. I mean, there was no way. I would have loved to stay up for the Korea game. I would have loved to have stayed up for the Korea game, but there was no way I was staying up till 2 o'clock. I would have fallen asleep. So, and I was thinking that I might do the Netherlands game tomorrow. That's at a friendlier time of 9 o'clock. Netherlands tomorrow. They are playing Japan. Netherlands, Japan. I think that's going to be a good game. I think that's going to be a good game. And we know that they're both very defensively solid, especially Mickey there on the left back. Um, what was I saying? The shift at you at 7 a.m. Oh, the gate. Oh, yeah, you're 2 hours ahead. 7 a.m. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. 7 a.m. I mean, I wouldn't want to be waking up at 7 a.m., but then I'm a late riser, so to me, 7 a.m. sounds early. It sounds early. Oh, big up, Camzoa. Member for 3 months on the Quiz Collective. Big up to you. 3 months? Wow, you've been a member of the channel for 3 months. You're an OG. You are an OG. Big up to you. Thanks for all the support. Can't believe it. 3 months. Wow, you must have just been a member literally as I did the memberships. Because if the channel's 5 months old, I don't think I started memberships until a month in. So, big up to you. Um, if Japan If Japan and North Korea clash, I think you mean South Korea, Jassy. I think you mean South Korea. Would I do a watch along? I think there is a scenario that they do cross paths, but I think it's only if they both reach the quarters or something, or even the semis. It wouldn't happen for a long way off. I don't think. I don't think that. I don't think that fixture, unless one of them finished second and one finished first or something like that. Oh, I've got a light bulb that's gone. Tea is slightly cold. Um, some of you say, oh, okay, that sounds okay. Yeah, it's a bit intermittent, but it's the best I can get it for now. Brazil grew into the game after the hydration break. Check their water bottles. It's like the keeper situation. They like have some tactics written on there or something. Didn't expect Brazil to be that poor. Were they poor, Kamzoa? Where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? Did you say you were somewhere in Africa? Was it you that was from Ghana? I feel like there was someone who supports Ghana. This strike. Oh, strike was so good. That was definitely the. Actually, I don't know. Both goals have been really good, to be fair. Um, can you recall watching your first World Cup game? I actually can't. It might have been like maybe 94. Might have been 94, but I don't really remember. I mean, in 94, probably would have been about 6 or something. Maybe it was 98. Can't remember specifically though. I do remember sort of like World Cup fever, but can't really remember like a standout game. Trying to think. I remember like the days of Beckham. I remember the days of Beckham being at school when Bend It Like Beckham came out and everyone had that craze when he missed the penalty. Remember that one. Remember a few Wayne Rooney games at the World Cup as well. I guess everyone has misses, don't they? Um, the Prem Summer Tour last season on some of these stadiums were on smaller pitches. They said some stadiums would need to remove seats for the World Cup. The Prem Summer Tour last season. Oh, oh, you mean other teams? Other teams on tour, you mean? Oh, maybe. Maybe they had to, because it is very close to the pitch. But I think that's good for atmosphere. You need that, right? I know it's early days, but this World Cup seems really flat. I don't think it does. I think it depends who you ask. I think it depends who you ask. From what I've seen out there, it doesn't look flat. I think just a lot of people in the UK, because England haven't played yet, they're not bothered. But just wait. Once we have our first game, it will get a bit livelier in the UK. And also, don't forget, I don't know, are you in the UK banking? You must be. I also think that today was the first day it's been sunny in like 2, 3 weeks. It has literally been the worst weather in the UK. I mean, look, I was at Savers last week. We had a barbecue and it's pouring with rain. So I also think the weather affects things. Because when it's sunny, everyone's in the beer gardens, everyone's outside. Like it's just, you've just got the fever of it. Now everyone's inside. Well, past few days, everyone's been inside and it's been pissing it down. So I think the weather also has a huge impact on the mood in the UK as well. I don't know, maybe that's just my perception. But yeah, I was discussing with mates, when should we go and watch the game? And it's like 9 o'clock on a Wednesday night and people have work. So it's a bit of a tricky one, I guess, just the timings of it. But it only comes around once every 4 years, it's a trade off. We can sacrifice an hour of sleep. Um, the atmosphere is really dead. Oh, I've got it on mute. I've got it on mute, guys. So I can't hear. I can't hear if the atmosphere is dead. I thought the atmosphere in the US stadium for the USA game was actually pretty rocking. I thought the Mexico game sounded pretty rocking. The Qatar Switzerland game was mid. It was pretty mid. Um, Paqueta Tiago, what was that? So shit football by Brazil, lack everything. So easily bypassed that midfield. I don't know. They've been okay. They have had more touches in their box. Like out of the two teams, they are playing two quite different styles, I feel. Morocco more on the counter, I think. And I think that's why they're having more joy because they're finding the holes in Brazil's back line because they've got a lot of pace in midfield. But I do think that Brazil they have had slightly the better chances, I guess. But they both have really good goalkeepers as well, don't forget. They both do have really good goalkeepers. You've got Becker for Brazil, Liverpool goalie, and Bruno from Al Hilal for Morocco. So you've got two solid goalkeepers. Um, both have made some quite good saves. Hey, Sarah and gang. Hi, Michael. As an American, I would like to hear your thoughts on the World Cup so far. I especially would like to hear your thoughts on our stadiums. I think it's been pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. I know a lot of people aren't, but I'm enjoying it. I'll find any excuse to watch football. The other day I was out, well, yesterday I was out in the evening and then I was on my way home and I left like 2 minutes before the end of the Canada Bosnia game. And like, as I walked out onto the street, everyone had it on their TVs, everyone had their curtains open and I could see everyone down the street watching it. So people are watching it. People are definitely watching it here. I think it's a bit underestimated how much people actually do watch the World Cup here. I think people are trying to hide the fact that they're actually low key enjoying it, you know. But maybe people are enjoying it more for the football than they are the atmosphere. Look, the problem with all football, not just FIFA, not just the World Cup, all of football, this includes the Premier League, it includes all leagues, is they've become so commercialized that it has almost sucked the life and the joy out of just enjoying the game. So I don't know what the vibe is around America. I get the sense that because it's so spread out and you have so many games, Canada, all over America, all over Mexico, I get the feeling that it's very dependent on the city. What city are you in, Michael? What city are you in? Are you in the US right now? Because I just get the feeling that maybe some cities are geared up for it. Because I was watching some stuff, people in LA, Miami, they were like, "Oh, down here it's not so much World Cup fever." So I wonder if in like Mexico, obviously we've seen them all on the streets with the Korea fans, and the parties have been going on. So Mexico is a huge footballing nation. So my perspective is that in Mexico there's more of a buzz than there is in America, and I think the Canadians are just happy to be there. That's the sense that I get. The Canadians are like, yeah, we get to be hosts. Come to our makeshift stadium. And obviously, the US is just trying to stay out of the political scene because Trump hasn't made an appearance. So they're obviously trying to low key make it as safe as possible, I guess. They don't want anything kicking off. Right, second half is about to start. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's been terrible. People are acting like this is like the first time it's ever been held in the US before, and they're letting the political agenda come into the football conversation. Oh, are they doing a sub? Brazil are doing a sub here just before second half starts. Who's going off? Casemiro's going off. Oh, they're doing two subs. Danilo and Fabinho have come on. Oh, I wonder why they've done that. Wonder why they've done that. Wonder if he's injured, Casemiro. Did they say? Mine's on mute, so I can't hear. Does anyone know why they made the subs? Maybe he wants to mix it up a bit? Don't know. Right, second half is underway. Second half is underway. I wonder why they've just. Hold on, I'll check. I'm just looking why they've done the subs. Is anyone injured or something? Is that why they've done it? Maybe they just felt a bit under the cloche. But yeah, that was my 2 cents. I don't know. Michael, let us know where you are watching it from in the US. Um, Finally, hi Tito, Pash. Finally, some quality in the World Cup. I'd like to see Cunha or Endrick on, where they just made the subs. They just made a couple of subs, and neither of those players came on. Hope Morocco wins. More of a team. Brazil are good individuals. I don't know. They're playing okay at the moment. Referee's having a word here. telling them to calm down. Simmer down, simmer down. Brazil corner. Maybe I should get some questions for you. Right, Brazil, second corner. Second corner in. It's gone long post. Should we? How many people have we got here? We've got 50 people. Should we do some trivia? Should we do some trivia? Who can tell me who the ultimate golden boot is in World Cup history? Who is the all-time top goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history? And bonus points for anyone who can tell me how many goals they scored. Can anyone tell me that? Hi, Zeppelin. I've decided to do some World Cup trivia. Who is the all-time goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history? And how many goals did they score? No Googling. My first World Cup, 1990. Now your 10th World Cup. Technically, 1990 would be my first World Cup as well. It's been 10 World Cups. Oh dear, he's down. Hakimi's down. He's been very involved, Hakimi. Probably the most involved Morocco player. Ooh, just caught his ankle. It wasn't intentional, but that did look a little bit dirty challenge, that one. Guimarães on the challenge there. Morocco free kick. Has anyone given me the right answer yet? Someone gives me the right answer, I'll give you another question. And for anyone that's just joined, no, no, no one's got the right answer yet. For anyone that's just joined, who is the all-time top goal scorer in what FIFA World Cup history, and how many goals did they score? No one has got it right yet. I can give you a clue. Started playing in the World Cup in 2002. Someone's got it. Someone's got it. Kamzoa, big up to you. Yes. Miroslav Klose. How many goals for Germany across 4 tournaments? He played in 4 tournaments. Can you tell me how many goals he scored? I wonder if Harry Kane's close to this actually, because this is his 3rd tournament. This is his 3rd tournament. 12 goals, close. 12 goals is close, but it is more than 12 goals. More than 12 goals. Pedro would. The best World Cups were 2002, 2006 for me. Oh, you're in London. You're from Nigeria. Italia was my first World Cup. Oh my gosh, crazy. And now Italy aren't even in it. Madness. Madness. Should we do another question? How many are you guys just guessing now? You guys are just guessing. But Aussie Coy's got it. 16 goals. 16 goals is how many goals closest scored. between 2002 and 2014. So some good guesswork or some good ball knowledge there. I don't know, but that averages what, 4 goals a tournament. I wonder how close Harry Kane is to that. I don't know how many he's scored. Yeah, Brazil do look more energetic. Definitely the second half. They've definitely started more on the front foot. Um, Hi Martin. Um, hi Julian. It's your first time. Big up to you. Welcome aboard. Um, got a photo of me and the World Cup. Big up to you guys. Should we do another question? Which country is the only one to play in the very first World Cup in 1930 and win the entire tournament on home soil? Anyone know that? Which country is the only one to play in the very first World Cup in 1930, which, by the way, I got right in Sava's quiz and I came fourth, and I should probably show you guys what I won in the quiz. But anyway, which country is the only one to play in the very first World Cup in 1930 and win the entire tournament on home soil? Can anyone tell me as well who they defeated in the final? Without anyone, well, actually, I don't want to give it away. I don't want to. I was about to say something, but I don't want to give it away. There's a foul here. What stupid challenge? What is he doing? It's just so unnecessary. What is he doing? Who is that? That was a sub, wasn't it? Is it Fabinho? Yeah, it's Fabinho. He's gone a bit reckless there. Gone a bit reckless. Definitely not as exciting first 10 minutes of the second half as it was in the first half, but Brazil do look like the slightly livelier team. Maybe Morocco have dropped off a little bit. Um, can you legally let us watch it? I know what you mean by that. I mean, I can't play BBC on here. That's what you mean. Yes, some of you got it right. It was Uruguay. It was Uruguay. They don't want to know what year it was. It was not Sweden. It was not Sweden. I can tell you it was not Sweden. They beat Argentina. Zeppelin. Points to you. Points to you. It was 1930. Did you cheat? Did you know the score? Did you know the score? Um, yeah, Brazil made a couple of subs at half time. I think that's why. Um, yeah, Uruguay beat Argentina in 1930 and they defeated Argentina 4-2 in the final in Montevideo. 4-2 in the final. Um, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Guys, ball knowledge is quite good, you know. Unless you're Googling it, of course. Who can tell me who scored the fastest goal in World Cup history and how many seconds did it take? Brazil are on the attack here, just by the way. And no, they're not. Morocco saw that one out. Goal kick. Um, can anyone tell me who scored the fastest goal in World Cup history and how many seconds did it take? Good ball knowledge, Zeppelin. Good ball knowledge. It's all right. You still get the points. You still get the points. Who's down here? Tell you what, these Brazil players, man, they are shoving in backs like no tomorrow. Igor Thiago there, that was a heavy challenge. Did not need to shove him in the back. He's like, oh, my arm just hit him. Mate, you just shoved him in the back. Um, right, it's a goal kick. Thiago hasn't done too much, actually. Brazil have definitely tightened up defensively as well. They've doubled up here. Sorry, Morocco. Um, what did I say? Who scored the fastest goal in World Cup history and how many seconds did it take? Does anyone come up with the answer? Klinsmann, no. So how do I get rid of that? Klinsmann, no. Oh, you would know this. Of course you would know this. Besiktas, you should know this. And that is correct. Can you tell me what game it was? Do you know what game it was? I wonder if you know what game it was. See what your ball knowledge is. Well, you are Turkish, so you probably should know that one. Can you tell us what game? I wonder if anyone knows what game it was. Brazil on the attack again here. Hi, Roy. Oh, hello, Roy. Roy's back, everyone. Roy, can you tell us, Roy? Do you know who won? Do you know who won the? Do you know who won the Champions League this year, Roy? Oh dear. Terrible miss from Gabriel there, wasn't it? um. Well, look, Uruguay have a. Hey, sleepwalking. Are you sleepwalking or are you awake tonight? Yeah, I mean, look, they've won it. Didn't they win it like 3 consecutive seasons or something? Or they won it not seasons, but they've won it. Is it 3 times Uruguay? Is it 3 times? 4 times. They are one of the teams that have won it the most. That's for sure. They're very strong in the World Cup, Uruguay, and we do have Bentancur playing for them. Good morning. Good morning, the Irish gent. I don't know if it's morning. It's still late night. It's still late night. Are you going to be watching Scotland at 2 a.m.? Is that why you're saying good morning? Have you just woken up? You be supporting your Celtic cousins. I mean, you gonna be watching it? I don't know. Bit too late for me. Your cat is still wondering why you're watching TV. 11 seconds. You googled that. You googled that. It was Turkey versus South Korea, and it was in 2002. 2002. Oh, Brazil are doing 2 more subs here. Who's coming on? Cunha. Who said in the chat they wanted to see Cunha? Cunha is coming on. Paqueta is going off. And Thiago is going off. And Cunha and Enrique are both coming on. Cunha and Enrique are both coming on. So Brazil have made 4 subs. I don't think Morocco have made any subs yet. They're clearly going for the win here, Brazil. Love a watch along on trivia. I'll give you another question. I've got another question. Only one nation has qualified for every single FIFA World Cup tournament since it started in 1930. Which country? There is only one nation that have qualified for every single FIFA World Cup tournament since 1930. Who is it? Who is it? It's not Uruguay. Best moment of the season was Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. Someone should go and say that over in Goldbridge, shouldn't they? um, feels like the World Cup is. Hey, Tom, have you been here all the time? Where have you been? You've been a little bit quiet. Big up to you. Kelly, you're back. I'm not sure how I feel about these referees' views. I mean, the view of his camera, not their perspective, but I guess that is a perspective, isn't it? Kind of makes me feel a bit. Oh, bloody hell! He's a bit meshed up in his face, isn't he? Ooh. Got whacked in the face. Looks a bit nasty. I think it looked worse than it was because he just slid face down, didn't he? Um, oh God, Rory and Banking are here. Um, fun fact from 2010 World Cup, since Italy have won only one match at the World Cup finals, the opponent they beat was England. Oh, of course it was. Of course it was. Who could tell me? Did anyone tell me who is the only nation that have qualified for every single World Cup tournament since 1930? Morocco are making a substitute here. They're making two substitutes. Talbi and El Mourabet are coming on. They have three subs remaining, so they've used their first two. Brazil have one sub left to make. You definitely feel like Brazil have the upper hand in this second half. Did anyone tell me who was the best friend is Google? Come on now, Martin. You can't be Googling the answers. Come on, Morocco. Free kick to Brazil. Oh, he's having to stop the nosebleed quite fast there. So Brazil must be playing with 10 men. Brazil are temporarily down to 10 men. Haiti to beat Scotland 1-0. It's written in the stars. This is Scotland at a World Cup. Have you people forgotten how poor their record is in this competition? Hey, everyone said that about USA until yesterday. Everyone said that about the USA. And look how they did yesterday. And look how they did in their warm-up game as well. They've got our brand new player, Robertson. Watching Scotland from America. Big up. Wildman Mountain Jack. Archie Gray can play for Scotland, can he? I guess he can. Well, he's not Scottish, isn't it? His grandfather. Don't know if that counts. Does that count? Go on, go on. Oh, I should have shot. Very even Steven game, this. They won two pre-World Olympic golds, which FIFA counts as world titles. Oh, we're talking about Uruguay. They're 4 gold stars. Yes. You watched the game on TV. We reached 3rd place in South Korea and we played against South Korea. Yeah. Banking. Besiktas straight across the face of goal. Ball in for Brazil. They don't look like such a threat, do they, attacking? Yes, the answer to that question was Brazil. Well done to you guys that got it right. They are the only nation who have qualified for every single World Cup tournament since it started. They have appeared in 22 tournaments, Brazil. 22 tournaments. Hydration break. Hydration break. I'm loving this stadium, guys. I like that it feels like really far out, but also really close to the pitch. No, it wasn't France. It wasn't Germany, but it was Brazil. Big up Martin, got it right. Tom got it right. Richie. Are you watching the boxing as well? Who's this? Who's that? Who are you, mate? Who are you? It was Brazil. It was Brazil. If you like pot noodles, what's your favourite flavour? Don't know. Don't know if I really like pot noodles. A weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one. Don't know if I really like pot noodles. Oh, we do love the Brazilians. We do love it. Passion. It feels like a bit of a tactical break, doesn't it? This feels like a bit of a this hydration break is just an excuse to get some more tactics in. Exactly, Tom. Martin, you're only cheating yourself. Um Hey, you guys are very knowledgeable. You definitely are. More knowledgeable than me. Actually, the stadium does, they've just panned the outside of the stadium. It does look a bit ugly from the outside. That is no Tottenham Hotspur Stadium from the outside. It looks a bit like a brick wall. The inside looks nice though, nice and colourful, but the outside is not great. Not great. Um yeah, that's true. Haaland could have played for England. He was born in England. He would have been the successor to Harry Kane as well. Um yeah, exactly. He is a Yorkshireman. Um yes, you did host the UEFA final. Villa versus Freiburg, you did. I feel like Morocco haven't really had a chance in the second half, have they? It's all been Brazil, really. Brazil have done a much better job defensively this second half. They've really stopped the counter attacks. Hakimi's not having as much joy. Um, how come you don't have mods in the chat room? Um, I don't know how I do that. I don't know how I do that. Oh man, yeah. This has all come at me. Life has come at me so fast, guys. 6,000 subs in 5 months. Crazy. We're almost at 500. We're almost at 500,000 views. Like, this channel is just crazy. I love it though. I love it. I don't know. I don't know how I get mods. I don't know how I get mods. I'd probably need to look into it. Although there is some automatic mods on. There is some automatic mods on. Who is Eze? Isn't he the guy? Isn't he the guy who missed the penalty. Um, Uruguay trophies is like Trump's peace medal from FIFA. Well, you are catching the England game, the Scotland game. I don't know, guys. I was up late last night or early hours this morning. 4 o'clock. I was like, oh my gosh, I can hear the birds. I can hear the birds. And then my neighbour woke me up about 8 a.m. and I was like, oh, screw my life. My noisy neighbours. Boxing was about as exciting as my auntie coming for dinner. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Yeah, I think Morocco have been quite controlled. They have been quite controlled, but they haven't been because they were taking advantage of the counter. I think Brazil are just soaking up a lot more pressure and they're actually allowing Morocco to have a lot more possession. And because of that, Morocco are finding it harder to break down. Should we do another question? Is there another question? I got another question. Um, oh, I think this one you guys will get. Who is the youngest player ever to score a goal in the World Cup match? Who is the youngest player ever to score a goal in a World Cup match? Does anyone know the answer to that? Who is the youngest player ever to score a goal in a World Cup match? Everyone seems to be respectful on the stream. I wouldn't know Zeppelin. I think there are some mods on here. I think there does start, like we have had a couple of spammers, but it does seem to delete some of those comments from what I can see. But yeah, everyone is generally quite respectful. Um, what you bought on eBay, Macduff? What have you bought? Some flags, some England flags. I mean, the game's turned a bit dead, really. Well, it's not. It's just a bit flat now. I think Brazil have locked up. I think Brazil have locked up. You hold a tournament with a selection of close combat weapons. Final five get to be the mods. But how? What about if I don't trust the mods? Um, first. What's that? Michael Owen? No, no. Wayne Rooney? No. Older than that. Older. Think like vintage FIFA. Think like vintage FIFA. So for anyone jumping in, I asked who is the youngest player ever to score a goal in a World Cup match? Think like vintage World Cup. No, no. Way before Owen. Way before Owen. Actually, only slightly younger. Is anyone going to get this? I don't think they are playing for 1-1. I think it's just turned into a very even battleground. See, Morocco just crossed it in, but there's no one in the middle. And it wasn't the best cross either. One more goal in this. Hope so. I hope so. Who do you reckon's going to get it, though? Probably more likely to be Brazil, right? Probably more likely to be Brazil. If Brazil are going to drop points in this group, it's going to be to Morocco, I think. Yeah, I think Morocco have been dealing with it well so far as well, to be honest. Good save. Rafinha shot. Decent save from the keeper. Probably should be saving that, but he's hurt himself in the process. He's hurt his ankle. Straight through the legs. Probably should have saved that anyway. Oh. The mod shows in blue colour in the chat. I don't know. No one's got it right yet. Their names are in blue. No one's got it right yet. It was not Michael Owen. Who was the youngest player ever to score a goal in a World Cup match? Should I give a clue? If I give a clue, it's going to be so obvious. If I give a clue, it's going to be so obvious. I can give a clue. Oh, wait. Has Jassy got it? Wait, someone did say it. Where's it gone? Morocco making another sub here. Oh. Why is... Oh. I was thinking you guys were all putting first in the comments, right? I was like, why is everyone saying first? Why is everyone saying first? And I can see now that YouTube thought that that was in a foreign language, but you're all saying Pele, and that is the right answer. Pele is the right answer. So I know that I can see now you guys have written first, but you were writing Pele. So I think the first person to get that right was Keith Parker. So big up. No, it wasn't. Me, Q, 2IR got Pele. So did Tom. Tom got it. Tom got it first. I don't know why YouTube decided to do that. It was like not in English, but it was in English. Brazil's finest ever player. Yeah, he was 17 years old and 239 days. So 17 years old, 239 days. Michael Owen was 18 and 190 days. So he was quite a bit older than Pele. But Pele scored that goal in 1958. 1958. Does anyone have a player of the match? It's been 80. We've got I'm on 81 minutes here. Does anyone have a player of the match? Anyone have a player of the match? I actually think my player of the match is probably Hakimi. He was definitely having a very, very good first half, quieting down a lot in the second half. He might be my player of the match. Does anyone have a player of the match? Richie should definitely not be in the team. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good striker, but they've got so much quality. Is that our assistant coach who was with Jose Mourinho now in the Morocco dugout? Oh, I didn't see it. Didn't see it. Cannot wait for Netherlands versus Japan. Hopefully we can get a Van Hecke here we go in the meantime. His Instagram comment section are full with Spurs fans emojis. Are you coming? It's not really up to him, is it? He wants to come. You've got to get the negotiations. To be honest, he's probably going to be so intensely training. I can't imagine it's going to happen. Can't imagine it's going to happen. Member's name is in green, mod's name is in blue, YouTube stuff. I don't know. To me, everyone's no. Yeah, the members of the channel are in green, yeah. He won 3 World Cups, 58, 62, and 1970. Nobody will ever equal that, in my opinion. Yeah. Or the goalkeeper's down. Oh dear. He went down before as well, didn't he, with his leg? Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Oh, we just got clamoured. That'd be so unlucky. I tell you what, these Brazil players, they're very physical, aren't they? They are very, very physical. I guess that's one of my biggest takeaways from this is actually Brazil are probably more of a physical team than I thought they were. Maybe because I always associated them being like really fast and really skilled. I mean, they obviously are very skilled, but I just mean with that layer on top, shoving players all the time. Like Igor Thiago's done it a couple of times as well. Um, Second goalie warming up. Um, didn't Richie score a scissor kick for Spurs in the first game of the season? Yeah, he did. He's had some really good goals. Player of the match. You're on an island. Where are you? Where are you, Systemic Frog? Um, Buwadi? Definitely not Gabriel. Morocco's number 6. Brazil are on the attack here. Yeah, that's Buwadi. He plays for Lille, midfielder. Plays for Lille, Buwadi. Um, Hi, Walnut. Big up. You're 20 miles from MetLife Stadium, so it's kind of weird that I'm listening to you tell me about the game, but I want to spend so much on a ticket. How much are tickets? We've heard such mixed things over here in the UK. We've heard some tickets are like over 180 quid, and we've heard some tickets have been thousands. We've heard that some tickets have been thousands. I don't know if that's true. Um, you're welcome. Big up. Big up. I mean, I know this is not Spurs coverage, but you know. Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. It's all right. I've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I mean, I'm definitely not staying up for the Scotland game. Big up, Zeppelin. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe. Were you not subscribed before? Um, Sarah reminds me of a female Alistair Gold. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. I guess that is a compliment. That is a very big compliment, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't exactly call myself a reporter or a journalist. Don't get paid for it. I don't get paid for it. Um, I load dynamic pricing on tickets, fleecing true fans. Yeah, I wonder how much they actually are, though. Go on. Oh, ball in from Morocco there. Came to nothing. Morocco have done nothing second half. They've done absolutely nothing. That was the goal of the game. First goal by Morocco. Shame they haven't been able to replicate it again, though. That's from Saibaru, who's just gone off. Last substitute on is Rahim. Final substitute of the game, most likely, coming into the last minute of full time. Of full 90, should I say. Oh, well, welcome in. Welcome in, Zeppelin. Um, it is thousands for a half decent seat. I've sat up towards the top of MetLife Stadium and even in luxury box mid tier, but these seats are far from the action. Thousands. That's wild. That's wild. I wonder what the turnout of this. It does look like a full stadium. This does look like a full stadium, but thousands to go to a group game. It's crazy. People save up for years to watch these games, to go to these games. I love the dedication. I mean, here we are doing a watch along at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we must be pretty dedicated. Big up to all of you that are still here watching. Vuskovic bid from Brighton, thank God. Hey, Kev. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I'm excited for this as well, Systemic Frog. I'm excited for this as well. If Morocco get their draw, they will be happy. They might be a bit disappointed that they couldn't do more in the first half. Is that 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. I need a rest break. Corporate sponsors get 98% of US top sports tickets. Is that true? 98%? That sounds like quite a lot. How can they get 98%? So if a ticket's £1,000, they're going to get 998 of that. No, surely not. Surely not. How do the teams make any money? How do they pay the players? They've got to pay the players. It means I really don't want to. It means I don't want us to lose Vuskovic. Oh yeah. Don't worry, we won't. And if we do, it will be the right thing. You know, it will be whatever happens, it will be the right thing. It's always the right thing. Right. Brazil on a corner. Is this going to be the one to kill off the game? Is this going to be the one to kill off the game? I don't know if I actually want them to score. I think it's more interesting if they don't, to be honest. No, no. Decent corner, but nothing on. Oh, it's going back in. Another corner. Mid-20s, thank you. I sound mid-20s, I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, I'm definitely older than that. I mean, I told you guys when my first game was. I mean, if I was mid-20s, I wouldn't have been around for the 94 World Cup. um, the game's kind of petered out now. He means if there are 100,000 tickets, the sponsors get 98,000 of them, then scalp them back into Ticketmaster. Oh, I see. Oh, you mean they like resell the tickets back? Hmm. Go on. Mm. Ball in from Morocco. Headed away, back post. Oh, ticket allocation. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, Peanut. Peanut is awesome. We are excited for the World Cup. We are watching the World Cup, although we are quite tired and we're all quite flaggy. But we are excited for it. Definitely. I'm excited for England's first game. This game's quite. This game. Probably this game has actually been kind of what I expected. It has been very even. It has been a very even game. Oh, someone's down here. Gabriel challenge. Just caught him on the back of his head. Just caught him on the back of his head. I don't know much about the World Cup, but I'll be here for fun. What's happening now? It's happening now. It's 1-1. 1-1. We're coming into the last 5 minutes. Coming to the last 5 minutes of extra time. Sun is setting in America by the looks of it. Corner from Morocco, headed away. Shame. I think this is going to end 1-1. At one point, I did think that Brazil were going to get another one. But now it just looks like everyone has slowed down a lot. Long throw, Morocco. Yeah, whatever, exactly. Whoever signs, and whoever goes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think you can't get too attached to players, you know? I know there's a lot of people who are like, we can't sell Vuskovic, it would be the worst thing ever. But look, you finished 17th twice. You know, the double standards from Spurs fans is actually insane. It's actually insane. Because next year, if we keep these players, they'll be like, well, we're going to get relegated again. So you've got to make space. You've got to allow space and let in better talent. And that unfortunately means letting go of players. That is the uncomfortable truth. If you're going to keep doing the same that you've always done, you're going to get the same results. So, look, we all said Tell was going to be an amazing player. So we all said Odebear was going to be an amazing player. A lot of these players we said were going to be amazing. You know what I mean? Although watching that Pochettino Premier League stories earlier today did get me very nostalgic about Kane and Son and Dele Alli. Right, free kick for Morocco. 97th minute. 3 minutes to play. Ball in. Keeper saves it. Well, that was underwhelming. Do you ever listen to games in Spanish? I do not, because I do not speak Spanish, and I cannot roll my R's either. Brazil finishing as poor as Switzerland. I didn't finish that game, to be honest, so I don't know how Switzerland did, but I did look. Well, it was just one penalty, wasn't it? Feel a Brazil goal coming. I don't know, I can't see it. They haven't been anywhere near their box in the past couple of minutes. I went to Brazil World Cup as my whole life had wanted to watch Brazil play in Brazil. That's dedication. That is dedication. You made watching Brazil almost bearable. I don't know about that. Look, it hasn't been a terrible game. It definitely hasn't been the best game so far. I do think the opener was a better game than this, and I do think I think the USA game has been the best so far. They made Paraguay look really poor. This has been a good game, very solid game. It'll be interesting to see what both of these teams do. I guess. Oh, good save. Oh, good save. Unexpected ball from midfield there. See, Morocco are very good at short shooting outside the box. I don't know if this is a tactical thing or if this is an adaptation they've had to do because Brazil keep closing them down in the box. Great strike. Good save. It was going off anyway. It was going out. I was going out wide. It was going out wide. Morocco corner, probably the last corner of the game. Oh, very deep. Very deep. It missed everyone. The original ticket price was not in the thousands. There was a lottery for the opportunity to buy tickets in the winter. The tickets were sold and are now resold at an inflated price. Yeah, I mean that's the same. That is the same as a lot of competitions, unfortunately. And I don't know how they solved that. I mean, they tried to do it for the Europa League final for last year for Spurs. They tried to put a stop to it. That's why they do the NFC only tickets now to stop that from happening. Otherwise, people just put them back on the exchange for like 10 times the price. Oh, that's time. Oh, we ended it. That is time. That is time. So the game ended 1-1. Game ended 1-1. Lone older woman and disabled fan went for last 2 weeks and then stayed for 5. Very best debt ever got into. Oh, I'm sure it was worth it. Sure it was worth it. How often am I live? Every couple of days, 3 days or so. I always try and go live on a Friday, but we're in off season now, and this is my first ever off season, so I'm still navigating it, and it's also a World Cup season, so I'm still navigating it. But big up to you that have joined. 6,000 subscribers, 7,000 likes. Do we? Do we? Yeah, like the stream, guys. I can see we've got 76 likes. I can see we've got 76 likes. Have we got more than that? 73 likes. We've got 73 likes. Go on, guys, big up. Like the stream before you head off to bed. Like the stream. Get some sleep. Yeah, we are. Yeah, guys, well, that was a 1-1 draw. It was an okay game. Maybe you could say a little bit underwhelming. My player of the match probably was Hakimi. I think Morocco have a very good chance of still winning top, well, becoming top of this group to go forward. But it's still all to play for. You've got the Scotland Haiti game at 2 o'clock. So I will not be on for that, but you guys can enjoy that one. Thanks for joining, guys. We will probably, look, I'll think about doing the Netherlands game tomorrow, Netherlands, Japan. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Big up to you all. Big up, Systemic Frog. Big up, Walnut. Yes, yes. Reminder: like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that jazz. Welcome if you are new around here. Anything else I can tell you from the game? XG of the game: Brazil 0.41, Morocco 0.18. So you could say Brazil had better of the two chances, but yeah, an okay game. An okay Brazil first round game. I wouldn't say it was anything to write home about. Don't know if there was any necessarily standout performances that I could tell necessarily. I didn't feel like there was like, I think it was just a very solid performance from both sides, if I'm honest. Maybe Santos had quite a good game, left back. I think of the two teams in the main, Morocco probably were the better team, and it was just unfortunate that they couldn't get a second goal over the line at the end of the day. But hopefully they learn from it. Actually, that XG must have been for the second half. So yeah, Brazil 13 shots, Morocco 14 shots. 5 shots on target for Brazil, 3 for Morocco. Yeah, I think if Morocco play against a team that are equally as counter-attacking, I think it'll be a much more exciting game, because I think Brazil managed to close up shop in the second half. Without super chats are better. I don't know what that means. I mean, if we get super chats, I'd usually do feature them, but I don't think we've had any today. That's fine. Some days you do, some days you don't. Um, yeah, sweet dreams. It doesn't. Yeah, no, it's not the Brazil of old. It's not the Brazil of old, of course, of course. But look, guys, this is the first game. This is the first game. You know, once you get out the knockouts, then it does become a lot more competitive. And if you've got a game like, I don't know, Brazil versus Portugal or something, of course it's going to be a firecracker. But teams are still feeling their way into the tournament, you know? So 1 point apiece. And we'll see where it goes from here. But anyway, guys, I am shattered. So I would debrief the game more, but I'm going to go and get some shut eye. I will see you all very soon in the next video. I'll decide about a watch along tomorrow. If not, I'll see what news is about there. I think the transfer news is going to die down over the next few days, to be honest. So we can all enjoy the World Cup and not have to worry about it. Anyway, guys, will the next one be a chill one? I don't know. Hopefully, it's a bit earlier than this one because it's 1:10 and I'm knackered. But hopefully, it's a bit earlier. Brazil of old could reappear. Yeah, no, yeah, they could. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree with you. Yeah, tonight. Tonight, look, they were playing a very competitive Morocco team as well. So they're also unbeaten. So they've had a great run as well. Anyway, guys, big up. I'll see you all very soon.